Now, I've said in previous reviews of Aquarion Logos that I love the readout theatre element of this anime. It's so cute that the mecha pilots put on little performances in the cafe to entertain the cafe customers, and that happening makes complete sense in the context of the anime, because the readout theatre apparently improves the pilot's fighting ability somehow. It's great, especially since the pilots clearly put their whole heart into the performances, and this episode took that theatre element to the next level. So, instead of doing casual readout theatre, the mecha pilots do an actual play in front of an audience for some reason, and cleverly the pilots are casting characters that kind of mirror their roles in the anime, like Maya is the princess and Karen is a turtle and so on, but this episode focuses more on Kakane and her development as she goes from struggling with performance to not struggling with performance. I'm a little unsure as to why Kakane struggles doing a play since you can clearly do readout theatre, but anyway, although I don't think she has stage fright in particular, she seems to be struggling with being loud enough for her play's audience to hear her, and that hurts her self-confidence. And of course, that problem gets solved during the mecha battle at the end. It's all handled in a very mature way, which is something I'm very thankful for. Throughout Aquarion Logos, Kakane has been represented in the correct way, in my opinion. I mean, just think about what Kakane could have been as a character in this anime. She very nearly could have been a pathetic, whimpering coward. But no, she's represented here as a quiet character who can be brave and can be kind, and that's the mature way to represent a quiet character, not as someone who's useless. So, with all that said, I like Akane. She has a memorable design, and she's surprisingly moderate. Also, it was hilarious that Akira kept on improvising parts when he was acting, making that politics guy get anxious, and I'm not too sure what to think about the politics guy. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. He was a little brutal in this episode, but I can't really blame him, to be honest. He was really just putting forward practical ways to help Kakane get through the play. So anyway, I'm glad this episode happened, and I hope Aquarion Logos continues to sprinkle the readout theatre element throughout the rest of this anime.